Hello, Craig here, also known as Bullseye Dreamer. I'm continuing my hobby in pouring candles. I've already poured 4 sets of 3. I've got one of the sets burn testing now. I poured it about 2 weeks ago. Now I'm going to pour 4 more of 3 of each scent. Scent I have testing right now is the Hazelwood coffee. I decided I'm going to test all of my coffee scents to do that all at once. Now this one is Coffee House Fragrance Oil. This is Cappuccino Express Fragrance Oil. This one is Irish Cream Coffee Fragrance Oil. And this one is Mocha Mint Fragrance Oil. So, we'll see how this turns out. I'll be cutting in and out on this video as I progress. I think last time I mixed this 1 ounce of oil in with 20 ounces of wax to give me a 5% fragrance load. This time I'm going to use 21 ounces because the candles were just shy of 7 ounces. So I want to make 3 7-ounce candles for each fragrance. And I know the fragrance oil is going to add a little bit of volume, but I'll be close enough to 5% for test purposes, so I'm not terribly worried about it. And that's all for now. Catch you in a few minutes. Okay, these are the ones I'm testing now. As you can see here, these 2 have achieved a full wax melt pool. This is a smaller wick. It's a Candle Science CD10. This is a Candle Science CD12. This candle over here has not quite completed a full wax pool, almost. I still have a little bit of wax back in here. It hasn't fully melted. And this is the smallest wick from Candle Science, smallest wick I'm using from Candle Science, and that's a CD8. CD10, according to the Candle Science website, was the one recommended for this size of a jar. And I got my water bubbling and ready to start melting some wax. Okay, there's my scale. As you can see, I got a mess here. I haven't got a whole lot of room to work with, so I'm using what I got. I'm going to tear out the container here, and it comes out to currently 7.9 ounces, 7.7, 7.9. We'll set that to 0, and then I'll add the wax. I bought 44 pounds of the soy wax 444 series, and we'll give that a try for a while and see what happens. If you can see it, 6.5 ounces currently. 10 point something. I need 21 ounces here. And we're at 16 ounces. 4 more to go. Almost. 1/10 of an ounce more. Oop, a little over. 1 point. That's 16, 20.8 ounces. So we'll take a little out. Let's see here. And that's 20.1 ounce now. No, about as close as I'm going to get it. So we'll set this in the pot to start melting. And there it is in the pot. As you can see, everything's really tight here. Now I'll just mix this and keep track of the temperature until it reaches 185 degrees. All right, it's melting down. Didn't take too long. Just keep watching it until it reaches temperature. Wax is all but melted. There's a few little pieces in here yet. And the temperature is at 120.3, 124, 126, 128, 130. Oh, keeps rising. Anyway, I'll catch you in a few minutes. Okay. Oops. Thermometer turned over. Temperature is at 190. That should be good enough. I'm going to add a little bit of dye to it. This is coffee, so I'm going to add some black. I'll be right back with you. Alright, took it off the heat. It's 193.2. I used two drops of the black and 2 drops of the yellow. I don't know if the yellow did anything or not, but it does look like coffee now. Well, I'll put a drop on the paper plate, and not exactly like coffee, maybe a little darker. Oh, that's a little better. This one right here, a little darker. I do want to keep a differentiation between the different colors though, so it'd be easier to tell them apart. But they're all coffee flavors, so they're all going to be dark. Okay, the temperature is now 177.8. I'm going to add the fragrance oil. Now I just have to stir slowly for about 2 minutes. This spatula my wife got me. I like the old Rubbermaid cold spatulas. I don't know if any of you remember them, but they tend to break down over time, and I can't find them anymore. And bless my wife's heart, she tried. And this is one of the things she came up with, which I did not have a use for until I started this candle hobby. And now I have a use for it, so bless my wife. She had forethought. Okay, the temperature's down to, let's see, 164, so basically 165. Time to pour them up. Well, there they are, for whatever they're worth. Not particularly fond of the scent. It is a coffee scent, but not one that I particularly enjoy. But we'll see what happens. These have to set now 2 weeks, or should set 2 weeks anyway, before I do the test burn. Make sure they're fully cured. Don't care much for these wick holders though. They're kind of flimsy. They don't fit this jar properly. It's hard to get them centered. But I'll make do with what I have now. And these candles up here, the test candles I'm burning, even the smallest wick has joined the full melt pool club. And these jars are getting rather hot. You want to hang on to them. So, if you're burning candles at home, make sure you don't pick these up when they're burning too. Besides the chance of spilling hot wax over everything, and burn your hand and drop the candle would not be a good idea. Anyway, that's all for now. I'm going to close this out. I got 3 more sets to do, and I'm not going to do those on camera. I'm just going to rinse and repeat. You've seen them once, you've seen them all. Y'all take care. Like, subscribe, comment. Bye. Just a quick update. These candles have been burning for another 4 hours today, so that makes a total of 8 hours of burn time. They're looking pretty good. Even the candle with the smallest wick is doing well. Full melt pool. Just want to make sure we don't have any issues with safety on these. So far, everything is looking good. As I said earlier, the glass itself is getting pretty hot. Too hot to hold very long. I can put my hand on it like that, but that's hot. That's hotter. And that's pretty hot too. So, anyway, y'all be careful. You're burning candles at home. Talk to you later. Well, that's it for the evening. I've got these 15 candles made, and we'll see where it goes from here. These ones up front have been burning now for 8 hours today. Well, will be in 38 seconds. 8 hours today. I'm sorry, 38 minutes. Duh. So it's 7.5 hours. So they're still doing well. Just colored them all differently so it's easier to keep track of which one's which. Anyway, I got to put these labels on it. I got these labels maybe 20, 25 years ago, and we never used them. But I'm using them now, just putting them on the candles until I get some regular labels designed. Since these are just test candles, I don't really care. Anyway, that's all for now. Y'all take care. Talk to you later. Bye.